Hey everyone, how are you? In this video, we are going to solve the lead code problem of the day, and the problem is convert integer to the sum of two non-zero or no zero integers. This is a very easy problem, I would say. Yes, you can see the category is easy as well. And let me explain you what we need to do. It's a very easy term and it's a very easy description what we need to do. We are given an integer n as an input. So you can see we are given n as an input. We just need to return a list or an array containing two integers, and the sum of those two integers should be equal to n, and these two integers should not have any zero in it, no zeros. For example, if you have n as 20, so you can say output is 15 comma 5, 14 comma 6, all of these are accepted, but you cannot say 10 comma 10. Although 10 comma 10 is equal to 20, you cannot return this because these two integers contains a zero. Or you can say if n is equal to, let us say, 201, right, or let us say 203, so you cannot say the output can be 101 comma 102. Although the sum of these two integers is equal to 203, you cannot say this is an output because these two contains uh, zeros. But what we could actually return is, we could say 149 comma 54. The sum of these two integers is equal to 203. So it's a very simple problem, and let's start solving it. We can say for I in the range of 0 to n, let's run a simple loop from 0 to n, or we could say just n. This would work the same. Let us say our first number a is equal to I, then our second number b will be equal to n minus I, because now a plus b will be equal to n, right? Because n is b is n minus I, a is I, so the sum of n minus I and I will be equal to n. Now we just need to have a check, a simple check, that if there is a 0 in the string representation of a, or if there is a 0 in the string representation of b, then in this case we cannot return that a and b is our output, right? But if this condition is not true, we can say if not, whatever is this condition, if this condition is not true, it means a and b doesn't contains a 0, and we can say return a comma b, and that should be it. You can just submit this, and this should be acceptable for all the test cases. You can see the runtime is really good. We have not used any memory as well, and I would say the time complexity of this problem is O of n, but in reality it is not going to run for n times, because once you start running the loop, you will get your answer very quickly the moment you have two numbers who doesn't contain any 0, right? Now the thing is, guys, don't worry about this particular condition that we are checking that 0 is there in the string or not, or like this, or 0 is there in the string. See, the thing is, the string representation of your number is a string, right? So you could say if your number is, let us say, 1000, so the string representation would be, I would say, 1000. Now if you are saying that this 0 is in this 1000, so you might be worried that this is a time taking process, but it is not. It is a O of 1 time complexity process, because the number of characters in your number will be 4 or 5, not more than that. You can see that the constraints are your number will be at max 10 to the power 4, right? So a very simple thing you could say that is, it is a time complexity of O of n, and this process of checking that a particular character 0 is there in the string or not will not take a lot of time. It is a constant time complexity, because the string length of your number is fixed, right? It will be 3 or 4 or 5, not more than that, right? So I think that's it for this video, guys. If this video has helped you to understand the problem, I know the problem is easy, but still, if it helped you to understand something, then make sure that you hit that like button. And if you have not subscribed to my channel as of now, then make sure that you subscribe to the channel as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. I want to see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching this one.